You've come back down to me just for a moment because you're going to be crossing back to Craig in a short while. I've come onto the jetty. I'm here amongst the 7 yachts that are traveling around the world. There's 16 nationalities that are represented. It all got underway on the 11th of October in Alicante, Spain. And this is the second port that they're in. From here, they'll go off to Abu Dhabi. Now, amongst all of these 7 yachts, there's one very, very special one. And that is this one, clad out in pink. It's Team SABC. It's an all-woman crew, and we're going to be chatting to them a little bit later on the show. And I must say I'm quite jealous because Craig has had the opportunity to actually go out onto the ocean with them. Haven't you, Craig?
Yeah, thanks, Vaylen. And what an experience that was. Full-on racing regalia. I was a bit worried about my stomach, but it was a wonderful honour and privilege to be on Team SAA. That was on Friday. And just joining me now is the CEO of World Sports, Bruce Forsyth. Bruce, just welcome to the show, and just tell us what World Sports do. And I know you've done some of the big events in South Africa.
Thank you, and good morning. We're a major event company, and we do commercial partnerships and marketing around big events. So things like the Vodacom Durban July, the Knysna Oyster Festival, Stellenbosch Wine Festival. We brought the World Triathlon here earlier this year. And we're lucky enough to work with Pick n Pay, so we're very much involved in the Pick n Pay women's walks around the country and the cycle tour as well now.
You're being very humble. I remember the President's Cup. I know you guys were quite involved with that as well.
Yeah, we did the President's Cup, we did the South African Open, Eisenhower Cup. We were lucky enough to do the Nelson Mandela Memorial Service in Cape Town, and then we also did the FIFA Fan Fest in Cape Town and in Durban. Yeah.
Let's just get to the Volvo Ocean Race. So World Sports, what is your actual involvement? I would imagine that's a lot. To start your whole involvement, bringing it here to Cape Town, to South Africa?
Yeah, basically it's a worldwide bid, so 62 countries around the world bid. We're lucky enough to have a partner with us, which is the V A Waterfront. So we jointly sign a host port agreement, which is like a mini Olympic agreement, which requires us to do a number of logistical organizations, plus find the money, bringing in the host city, bring in sponsorship, and then look at how we can integrate local communities into the event. So basically there's a worldwide roadshow, which is the Volvo Ocean Race, and the sailing race comes here with the boats itself. But if you have a look at the size of this village here, it's 30,000 square meters. There's 16 activations, and they call that the commercial race. And ultimately we're here to plug into the local roadshow and look after obligations that we have.
Just some of the spin-offs for Cape Town, I would imagine, just being in the world's yachting. I mean, it's at the moment the yachting world's looking at Cape Town. Just some of the spin-offs financially, and then I know there's a lot of programs that involves the communities around Cape Town.
Yeah, look, very much so. I mean, first of all, the exciting thing is if you look at the international exposure from a destination marketing perspective. On Saturday we had the inshore race, which was live worldwide to 160 countries. Tomorrow we have a live restart, also going out around the world. Those have actually following the race itself. If you go onto the digital platforms that Volvo have, they're absolutely enormous. So the destination marketing is fantastic. But if you look at right now, we've got about 5,000 international guests in town. Over the period of the 3-week period that people have been here, we're looking at 30 to 40,000 bed nights. If you add the budget that we have plus the exhibition budgets, the spend per day with the guests. If you take the hospitality boats, like on tomorrow, we'll probably have about 300 boats on the water. So our estimation is about 180 million direct expenditure. The norm is about 3 times that for economic impact. So we're talking about 540 million direct economic impact.
Bruce, we're running out of time. Just briefly as well, just the vibe. Cape Town really has bought into that. I went to the Skippers press conference, and they were just saying iconic Cape Town, Table Mountain iconic. They bet Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Cape Town really has bought into it, and obviously lots of people coming to the waterfront, and it's been Volvo Ocean Race fever.
Yeah, what we're very excited about is the legacy. You know, we bid for 214 and 217. So what we've done is brought the locals in. So we have an ocean festival, which is stand-up paddling, swimming, extreme water polo. We've had 1,500 school kids come here, which is great, plus tri-sailing. But our most exciting thing is that ultimately we're trying to drive the ocean sector. It's an asset that we have called the ocean. And if you look at what New Zealand did, they built up their sailing sector, which ended up being huge business in terms of boat building and refitting. So we have announced, and we're driving to get an ocean sailing college together to get entrants from around the country. Hopefully from that we can get youngsters through and build a South African team, and one day we'll have South Africa sailing one of these boats.
Bruce, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
That was Bruce Parker-Forsyth, and the great work that they're doing here. It's great to be part of the Morning Live team, even if it is for a day, and it's back to you in Johannesburg, Leanne.